Hello everyone, Justin here and welcome to another Bizmates for Beginners video lesson where every week we introduce a new idiom, phrase, or expression that you can use in your daily business conversation. And this week everyone, we are going to learn Underdog. So, to find out what this means and how to use it, please stay tuned. But first everyone, let's start with a quick review of last week's class. Alright, so imagine I say, hey, let's go for a drink this week sometime. But unfortunately, your schedule is really busy. So, how do you say that using the expression from last week? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. You ready? Okay, go. Okay, everyone, and time is up. If you said, sorry, my schedule is packed this week, how about next week? Then that's exactly right. Well done, and thank you for remembering last week's class. Okay, everyone, so let's move on to Underdog. Now, this is what I sometimes hear. Okay, so I'm sure as many of you know, it's World Cup season, so the country and the world is gripped by the intense competition of the World Cup. And I'm speaking to my colleague Taro about the World Cup and about, the teams he's supporting. And I say, hey, Taro, did you watch the game? Who did you cheer for? Taro says, I always cheer for the weaker team. Okay, yeah, maybe they're hungrier, they have a lot more to gain, and it's a lot more exciting to cheer for the weaker team. But instead of saying the weaker team, Taro can say something like this. I always cheer for the underdog. Okay, so you always have the top dog, the team or the person that's strongest, and then you have the underdog, the weaker team, or the weaker player or whoever that's, struggling to kind of get to the top. So, Taro is always cheering for the underdog. Okay? How about you? Alright, so pronunciation here, everyone, it's very simple, underdog, just as you see it here. So please repeat after me. I always cheer for the underdog. Your turn. Okay, alright, now after my question here, so did you watch the game? Who did you cheer for? Okay, I always cheer for the underdog. Alright, so please remember this for next week's review, and hopefully you can use this in your daily business conversation when you're talking about the World Cup with your coworkers and colleagues, okay? Alright, everyone, so the bonus question this week is another way to say it was really fun. If you know what the answer is, please leave it in the comments below. If you don't know what the answer is, well, you can find it in one of our previous videos, so take a look if you've got the time. Okay, everyone, so that is it for me this week. Thank you always for watching. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.